Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. Will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sooners offense takes the field for the first time today. Guys, this rivalry's a throwback. Aren't many left like this with the stadiums divided right down the middle.
So much tremendous history between these two teams. And David, it just always seems in this game, you throw out the stats, you throw out the standings, you throw out the records, and this is just a different energy when we see these teams play.
It's because you bring in the hatred. They don't like each other. The fan bases don't like each other. Texas, Oklahoma, it always means a lot.
What a snag by the defense. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. This Red River rivalry has such a history of great finishes, and the Longhorns pulled that one out last year, David.
Yeah, they found a way to get it done. And listen, this rivalry means so much. You think OU Jesse's heard a little bit about this over the last year?
Of course they have, David. I think both these teams, because of how last year's game ended, they knew this one was going to be a dogfight. They were prepared to come in here and play 60 minutes plus to try to get the W.
The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Longhorns are in the red zone. They'll leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They'll try to power it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Leaves it with the running back. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. 2 To the air, it's Hurley. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. When you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown, DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Looking to throw on third. Catch in the middle, it's Rivera. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Sooners are marching down the field. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most... Fires toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Now on second down after the incompletion. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the ball will bounce into 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Play this game in the shadow of Big Tex. You can get a corny dog out there, play carnival games, and see one of the great rivalries in the sport, David.
It's crazy. You literally walk outside of the stadium, and there are thousands upon thousands of people. They don't even realize a football game's going on, Jesse. They're just having a good time.
You're right. It's part of what makes this game so special. The Red River rivalry, there's just so much fanfare. There's so much tradition. And remember, with bragging rights on the line, this thing just means more.
And the punt is blocked. Just refused to take it out of reverse. Got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that one.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
The Sooners in the hurry-up. They'll go to the ground. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Dropping back, it's Hurley. He looks that one in nicely. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense takes matters into their own hands. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's now 10-2. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Power football with the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to pass. It's Hurley. Working that left side now. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Sooners are on the move. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for 1st down. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Texas offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Slips through the line. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The RPO, it's complete.
What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Sooners are in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Hurley. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Plows through the defense. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Sooners will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Makes his connection.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. Ran through the contact. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. He wants to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. Finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still one. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Dropping back, it's Hurley. Buys a little extra time. Quarterback gets the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on second down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Complete to the right. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabs it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The snap sets up the throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's back to throw on second down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one way too far. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Just drives it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, you love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Longhorns will punt this one away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. And the returner will be knocked down. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's running in the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Sooners will try to punch it in on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners! That kind of speed behind center is a weapon that almost any defense will have trouble stopping.
No doubt about it, Reese. They need this guy to carry the ball at least 15 times a game because of that speed you just talked about. You just saw what this guy can do out in the open field. There's not a lot of running backs out there that have speed like he does. Man, what a weapon.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Tulane delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in New Orleans. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the American.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
A top 25 flash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Wow, well, the offense a play ago comes up with a big completion down the field, and they decide to go right back to another passing play to see if they can add on to it, and they were not able to protect the quarterback. Big missed opportunity.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him, too? On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he intercepts it. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Sooner offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Inside the 45. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Sooners racing to the line in a hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's Hurley. Finds the tight end. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking for space. It's Hale. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Made a defender miss. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Buys a little time with his feet. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Wants to pass. Buying some time. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Back to throw, it's Hurley. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position, they located the football, and they went and game tackle.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. And you think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play, guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He leaves it with his back.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just...
And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, then you build some momentum for some future games.
The AT unit on the field. Splits those uprights right in half. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl 8. They're up by 8 over Vanderbilt. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Sooners want to move quickly.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looking to throw, it's Hurley. Makes the grab over the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners have their offense in high gear.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
What, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on 1st down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooner! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, baby. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Texas offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Wants to throw on third down. Gets it out fast. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some more.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he made the extra point without problem. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hand just plowing ahead. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They want that clock to run. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They'll run it from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wide receiver shows motion with jet sweep pass. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but today, Oklahoma a little bit better, David.
Yeah, it's hard to handle all the hype of the Red River rivalry. And Oklahoma did an unbelievable job coming out the gates, handling it, putting hook'em horns where they belong, behind OU.
Yeah, you know, and this is a game that not just these players, but I think fans of college football in general circle at the start of the year every single season. The Red River rivalry is just special because of the tradition and history these two schools bring, but it's all about Oklahoma today. Boomer, Sooner, and bragging rights for another whole year.
To the victor, the spoils. And the spoils in this one, the golden hat, and Oklahoma will be wearing it. That's it for the latest edition of the Red River Rivalry. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and our entire team, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye and so long. That'll do it for this edition of EA Sports College Football.